Good morning and happy Sabbath to all. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will be glad and rejoice in it. Today is our Community Guest Day, and we are so pleased to have many members of our family, co-workers, and friends worshiping with us. Our prayer is that every aspect of this service will be expressions of God's love and a constant reminder of His desire to dwell with us throughout eternity. The month of February is Black History Month, and it is a time of enthusiasm and anticipation for the members of this church. As most of our members are beautifully melanated people of color, it is an opportunity for us to embrace our heritage and to build on the legacy of our ancestors for future generations. God has delivered us from the harsh hand of oppression, and we owe everything to Him. During this Black History Month, let us continue to rise to new heights and bring God glory as we live the tenets of our Christian faith. Next Sabbath, February 10th, there will be an installation service for the newly elected officers of the Faith Church. The guest speaker for this occasion will be Dr. Ricardo Delahaye, Associate Secretary of the Northeastern Conference of Seventh-day Adventists and Faith's former pastor. Dr. Delahaye is excited to be with us for this special occasion, and we look forward to receiving the message God has placed on his heart for us. Next Sabbath afternoon on February 10th at 4:30 p.m., our Youth Ministries Department will host its first Adventist Youth Initiative titled A New Beginning. It will be an invigorating experience, so all youth are asked to attend this important session. This coming weekend, February 9th through 11th, the Northeastern Conference will host training workshops for all church treasurers, risk managers, stewardship leaders, and clerks at Camp Victory Lake in Hyde Park, New York. The theme for this gathering is Empowered Leaders. And on February 25th, a virtual communication workshop entitled I Am a Content Creator will be held for all people serving in the communication and audiovisual departments. Representatives and staff from these areas of ministry of faith are expected to attend these meetings. As we continue our stewardship program with the emphasis building together and sharing forever, not equal giving, but equal sacrifice, we will embark on a 24-hour prayer vigil on March 15th to 16th. This will be a time of reflection, commitment, and inspiration with special guests including Dr. James Yanson, Daughters of Zion, the Genesis Choir, and others, so you plan now to be there. After today's service, our members and visiting guests are invited to join us for lunch in Founders Hall downstairs. Come and enjoy tasty vegetarian cuisine prepared by some of the best cooks in the world. And immediately after this, a time of fellowship will be had, and a 4:00 mental health symposium with community guests will share tips, strategies, and resources to build our emotional wellness. At 7 p.m., we're hosting a community outreach fair with food, trendy games, and info on community-based ministries and more in the Faith Founders Hall. The sermon today will speak of lessons to learn on the journey. Let us pray for our pastor T. Basil Stirrup as he feeds God's flock with the living word.